More than a year later, one Little Rock neighborhood is still rebuilding homes that were damaged in the March tornado. But as cleanup continues, residents find themselves being asked to speed it up. THV 11's Rebecca Brown has more on this story.
Getting things back to some semblance of normal, some semblance of nice, if you will, has been a bit of work.
More than a year later, and people living in Walnut Valley are finally feeling as though things are starting to look up. Many homes in the neighborhood were hit hard after last year's March 31st tornado in Little Rock.
We've just moved back to their house less than a month ago, and we have been displaced for all that time.
And while this neighborhood is trying to move forward on the road to recovery, they still find themselves hitting a few speed bumps.
One of the bigger issues has been lots and spaces that have not been kept up or have other people dumping things in spaces and keeping them hard to clean up. And the city has for a while done what they can to work with us, but at this point in time they've sort of dropped the hammer and are basically saying the moratorium on not hitting houses is up.
Now some of the lots are getting a warning from the city of Little Rock to have their property cleaned up. While John Payne, the president of the board for the Walnut Valley Homeowner Association, says he respects this warning, he feels it lumps together a large group of residents who are genuinely trying to fix their homes in Walnut Valley.
Some are just now, literally a year and a half later, seeing good money from insurance companies so they can get started on whatever they're going to do. Some of them had issues with contractors coming in, doing good work or not doing good work, disappearing.
We reached out to the city about these warnings. They say in part, quote, "The notices issued recently are another effort to ensure property owners continue to make progress with cleanup and code compliance," adding that they're working with property owners in the tornado zone to support cleanup, repair, and reconstruction. Meanwhile, Payne says they will continue to strive as a community to get back to the place they once were.
To make sure that people who are here, who stayed here, know that we're here for them, and to hopefully bring more people into the neighborhood.
In Little Rock, Rebecca Brown, THV 11 News.
The city of Little Rock says they have reached out to some property owners, sharing the importance of complying with city codes during the rebuilding process.